Hey there, fellow love enthusiasts. Relationships are supposed to feel safe, supportive, and full of love. But sometimes there are signs, small at first, that something might not be right. Have you ever felt like something was off, but couldn't quite put your finger on it? Today, let's talk about 5 red flags that might mean it's time to step back and reevaluate. Let's dive in. 1. Lack of respect for boundaries. Boundaries aren't just rules. They're the foundation of any healthy relationship. They protect your individuality and create a sense of safety. But what happens when your partner ignores them? Maybe you've asked for time alone after a long day, and instead of understanding, they keep pushing for your attention. Or you've set a clear line about a sensitive topic, only for them to cross it repeatedly, treating your feelings as if they're irrelevant. Think about it. When was the last time you set a boundary? How did your partner react? Did they respect it, or did they try to twist it, saying things like, "Why are you being so distant?" or "You're too sensitive"? Healthy love thrives on mutual respect. A partner who cares will listen, even if they don't fully agree. They'll ask, "How can I make you feel supported?" rather than making you feel guilty for standing up for yourself. So, here's a question for you. Do you feel like you have the space to be yourself in your relationship? Or are you walking on eggshells, afraid of how your partner might react? 2. They make you doubt yourself. Self-doubt can creep into any relationship, but when your partner is the one planting those seeds, it's a red flag. Have you ever brought up something that hurt you, only to be told you're overreacting, or that never happened? That's called gaslighting, and it's one of the most subtle yet damaging forms of manipulation. Over time, you start to question your feelings and your memories. Maybe you've found yourself saying, "Am I being too sensitive?" Or maybe I'm the problem. This self-doubt doesn't just hurt your confidence, it makes you dependent on their version of reality. Let's reflect. How often do you leave conversations with your partner feeling validated versus feeling confused or small? A loving partner should help you grow in self-assurance, not make you feel like you're losing yourself. If this resonates with you, here's a challenge. Start journaling your feelings and experiences. Writing things down can help you reclaim your voice and recognize patterns you might be overlooking. What do you think you'd discover if you started today? 3. Over-control or extreme jealousy. Jealousy often masquerades as love in the beginning. Maybe they want to know who you're texting, where you're going, and who you're with. At first, it might feel flattering. They're just really into you, right? But soon it turns into control, demanding passwords, constant check-ins, or even criticizing your choice of friends. Ask yourself this: does their concern feel like care, or does it feel like surveillance? Here's the thing: trust is the cornerstone of love. Without it, the relationship becomes a cage. Imagine this: you're at a dinner with friends and your phone buzzes. It's them asking for proof of where you are. That's not love. That's control disguised as concern. How would your relationship change if trust replaced control? If they allowed you the freedom to simply be? Reflect on that, and let me know in the comments. Have you ever experienced jealousy in a relationship? How did you handle it? 4. Disrespect in conflict arguments are inevitable, but they don't have to be destructive. Think about the last time you had a disagreement with your partner. Did it end with understanding and solutions, or did it spiral into name-calling, yelling, or stonewalling? Disrespect during conflict is a major red flag. Imagine this: you're expressing how you feel, and instead of listening, your partner throws past mistakes in your face, shuts down completely, or says something like, "You're just being dramatic." Here's a key question to ask yourself. After an argument, do you feel closer to your partner, or do you feel like the gap between you has widened? Healthy love means fighting fair, acknowledging feelings, staying respectful, and working toward a resolution together. If that's not happening, it's worth reevaluating how conflict is being handled in your relationship. And if you're comfortable, share your story in the comments. Let's learn from one another. 5. Inconsistency between words and actions. Words can be powerful, but actions are where the truth lies. Have you ever been told, "I'll change" or "I'll make more time for you," only to see the same patterns repeat? Promises without follow-through create a cycle of hope and disappointment. Maybe they promised to show up for an important event but never did. Or they told you they value honesty, but you've caught them lying about small things. Here's something to consider. How often do their actions match their words? And when they don't, do they offer genuine explanations or empty excuses? Inconsistency isn't just frustrating, it's emotionally exhausting. You deserve a partner whose actions make you feel secure, not someone who keeps you second-guessing their commitment. Let me ask you, if you could weigh their words against their actions, which one would tip the scale? And how would that realization change how you see your relationship? This was a short yet truthful list of red flags, of aspects you should observe in your relationship. Red flags can be subtle at first, but they become impossible to ignore over time. Love should make you feel safe, valued, and supported, not confused, controlled, or hurt. Remember this, walking away from what isn't right isn't a failure, it's a step toward the love you truly deserve. Now I want to hear from you. Have you experienced any of these red flags in your relationships? How did you navigate them? Share your story in the comments below. We're all here to learn and grow together. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Let's continue exploring what healthy, meaningful love looks like, together.